Hello students of class 9. Today I am going to do the chapter that is the North Ship. You can understand the ship which is on a journey towards north. So that ship is known as the North Ship. And this poem, The North Ship, written by Philip Larkin, is a description of the journey of three ships to different destinations. The two ships return, but the third ship does not return. It just continues, carries on its journey in spite of dangers on its way. And its onward journey is quite difficult, but it does not give up. It just carries on, and it seems that it is almost like the symbol of aspiration of human minds, means the internal ambition of human minds, which portrays that journey should be carried on by somehow or now. Journey should be carried on, and a man must carry on their journey of life to achieve the inner success which he wants. So this journey of the three ships signifying the journey of the human beings also. So it is a very easy poem and it is easy to read through. You just see. I saw three ships go sailing by over the sea, the lifting sea, and the wind rose in the morning sky, and one was rigged for a long journey. So the poet saw three ships sailing on the sea. Over the sea. What was the lifting sea? Means the sea is full of high waves. And the wind rose. So early morning, the pleasant wind rose for the smooth sailing of the ships, and among them all, one was rigged for a long journey. One ship was very much prepared for a long journey. So the poet saw three ships early in the morning. They started for their journey, and they started for their journey over the sea, which was full of high waves. And the wind rose, means there was very much pleasant wind early in the morning. It seems that it was rising from the sea. In the morning sky, it could be seen. And in the morning sky was very much suitable for the journey. And one was rigged for a long journey. So among them all, one ship was very much prepared for a long journey. The first ship turned towards the west, over the sea, the running sea, and by the wind was all possessed and carried to a rich country. So one ship, what happened? It just turned towards the west. When it turned towards the west, it got the favor of the wind. It was all possessed with winds. When it was all covered with wind, it seemed that wind was all around it. Very free blows was flowing. Strong wind was there. And the wind was quite supportive for the ship for the long journey. And slowly the first ship returned to its destination. Means it wanted to go to a rich country. It reached there. The second ship turned towards the east, over the sea, the quaking sea. So the second ship, what happened? It just turned towards the east. The second ship turned towards the east. And over the sea, means the quaking sea. What type of sea was there? At that time, the sea seems to be shaking. Means not there are high waves, not there are low waves. It seems the sea is still a type of shaking or quaking was going on. And the second ship turned towards the east. So that type of sea was quite unfavorable for the journey of the second ship. And the wind hunted it like a beast to anchor in captivity. So, and the wind which was there, which was blowing very strongly, but it was in the opposite direction of the second ship. It was not supporting the journey of the second ship, but it was hindering, means it was preventing the journey of the second ship. As a result, what happened? It seemed the wind had captured the ship. It seemed that it had hunted the ship like a beast, and it forced the ship to anchor down in captivity. Means it seemed the wind did not help the second ship to move toward the east to carry on its journey. It just prevented the ship to carry on its forward journey, and it was forced to anchor. Means it just came to the port, and it seemed that it was imprisoned. So it was unsuccessful. It could not do anything else. So this is the poem North Ship. North Ship. Now what is the thing that one is that the lifting sea. So the first three ships were going through the lifting sea, means sea with high waves. Then high waves. Okay. Then rigged, means equipped or prepared. And another was quaking, means shaking. And captivity, means imprisonment. Captivity means imprisonment. Means the wind forced the ship to come back to the shore and to anchor it. And you can understand that the quaking sea means sea which is not smooth for the journey of the third ship. So these ships, what happened? The first ship turned towards the west. It was successful in reaching the destination, but the second ship could not. As the wind was flowing in the opposite direction, the second ship could not move, and it was forced to come back to the shore and to anchor. And at the same time, what happened? The ship seemed to be hunted like a beast. It seemed that the ship was just a beast of prey for the wind.